I mean, we've seen it. I'm sure in the first quarter y'all seen it developing. 16 in the first, and then midway through the second, all of us on the bench still looking up. I mean, it's just like that every game for Kyle. When you look up and like, damn, he got 10, 12, 14 points already, and we're seeing he was well on his way to a high scoring night. So 60, the night after Carl Towns had an incredible performance, and then to have Kyrie do it the next night. The league is an amazing place right now. You're seeing a lot of talent and skill being on display every night, and this was one of the elite ones.
You guys are the first teammate that
ever. No, I didn't know that. It's a cool stat. I mean, I think you can see that we're both in a nice little groove right now. And, we want to continue, and we know this is a huge night for Kai. But he even said it coming into the locker room. It's like, we got more to do. And I love that mentality, even on a special night like this.
First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
I really wanted to give you and Kyrie flowers for being the most artist duo of all, best artist duo of all time. Where you guys go down the court like campus, where it's like you can score an unlimited amount. Not only would you agree with that, but what is it like playing with an artist like Kyrie with these amounts for 60? You can score you just in limited range.
Yeah, I mean, I disagree. I feel like there's a lot of good artists that play together, but I appreciate the compliment. But the game of basketball, we both look at it as an art form, and every time down, anything can happen. You got to be prepared for any situation. And you've seen that tonight, and you've seen that over the course of our careers, just being ready and prepared for each moment and trying to do the best that we can do. And it's going to be some nights where you have 60 pointers, 50 pointers, and then it'll be some nights where you may not produce the way you want, but it all matters at the end of the day, and it all helps you develop as a player and a person. So, yeah, when we approach the game with that artist-like mentality, is always fun when you end up with nights like this.
Having a night like this right after you had, just kind of appreciated him taking a load off.
Most definitely. I mean, I love sitting in the fourth and seeing my teammates go out there and play great basketball and lead us to, finish off a win for us. And I also love to play a lot of minutes too. So, games like tonight is pretty cool to me, and where we can watch an incredible performance like that from an individual, but also from our team, the way we shot the ball, 60%, 60% from the three. Like, we just play a great brand the whole night. So, just try to do what's required of me out there tonight, and didn't need to do much. Yeah, I mean, it was, you heard in the warm-ups when they introduced us, it was a loud crowd, loud roar for Kai. And, he has so many fans all across the world, so many people that he impacts, which is, on top of his talent, with just being who he is every day. And, to see that love was incredible. But for him to go out there and put a show on for him and give him a memorable night, makes it even better.
So the Kai expressed even a lot more different, a lot more work than you have to do. Now that you guys go home, have a 3 straight games, how do you avoid there being kind of hangover effect? Obviously, you can't replicate high, you can't replicate 60 points, but how do you make sure emotionally?
I mean, we're almost in April, and it's just been our season, where we have Kai for a couple games, and then next game, like we are. At this point, I think we know how to adapt to it, and we don't. Let me rephrase that. Like, we need him in the lineup, but we understand that, every other game we might not have him, so guys will step up. And that's just the nature of professional sports, next man up mentality, but we're pretty used to it at this point.
Follow up on that, obviously. You say people who say the mandate does not make sense, but his teammates should have been pushing more to get the vaccine because of how much.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't. Me and Kyrie had conversations about the vaccine and what it meant to him and to me. And at the end of the day, I didn't think it was my decision to, on what he wanted to do with the vaccine. I mean, I gave him how I felt about it and we talked about it, but that's ultimately his decision. So I was never going to force anybody to do something with their bodies that they didn't want to do. But we passed all that right now and it's just not making sense. So, I didn't say anything 5-6 months ago about, how I was feeling. But at this point, I felt like I just wanted to speak up.
If it doesn't get rolled back, you can't play. You think he deserves more criticism than the rest of the group because of the choice he made?
Okay. I mean, you're going to get, I don't know what he deserves. I mean, criticism and what he deserves. Like, I'm not even trying to get involved with that. I don't know. Like, I don't think anybody deserves criticism for doing something that didn't harm anyone or affect anyone's lives. More than anything, it affected him the whole year. He had to hear all the noise individually. So, yeah.
In other words, you don't feel like he let by making the choice.
I don't think so. We all got a job to do. We all get to play this game that we love every single day, regardless. So we can't let somebody else affect how we approaching our jobs. That's just anybody in life. You know what I'm saying? So, I didn't think he let us down because at the same time, me as an individual, I got to bring my best and the rest of my teammates got to bring their best no matter what. So from my perspective, no.
Thanks, Katie.